Hey guys, I'm RozaldVaneGAME. Welcome back to another part of The Evil Within 1. Yeah, so, sorry, I was just checking my wire. I was like rolling my seat a little bit. But anyways, where we last left off was that we basically went through almost an hour? Almost an hour? I'm not sure if it ended up being an hour. But we went through a lot of how to explain it? Like Ruvik's kind of like toys or something like that. I don't know. Ruvik's kind of room of pain and suffering for me, I guess. But in general, yeah, we went through that whole mess. We climbed up part of the tower, I guess I would call it. We're gonna continually climb up, I guess, until we are for sure, like, yeah. So we're constantly climbing to the top to get to Ruvik and also probably save Leslie, because Leslie's still on the run, basically, so that's a bad sign. Like, Sebastian doing this kind of felt like a bad sign. Okay, so we're now going a little bit higher.
If I make it out alive, I'm never riding in an elevator again.
I wouldn't say that would be the case at any point in time, because I'm looking forward to playing The Evil Within 2, and then I'll probably remember that comment of him not wanting to ride an elevator again. But, alright, here we are. Jesus. This might be the last fight, so keep in mind about that, guys. Because, I don't know, I'm looking forward to ending the series, or ending the main part of the series, the main game part of the series. I'm trying to figure out... I really want to just try to get to the DLC stuff after this, but yeah, I'm curious about what's gonna happen. I forget how this is gonna pan out. There's me.
It can't be.
It can't be.
Help!
Come on over, Leslie. Oh God, Kidman, come on, stop it.
Sebastian, get away from him. Sebastian, listen to me. Stop. Your interests are the same as ours.
What is this interest?
I get it. You're not just some rookie detective, and this is not just some ordinary kid. You killed Joseph and you shot me. So right at this moment, that's enough reason for me not to trust you.
You killed Joseph?
You're a good man. That's why doesn't matter anymore. If you know who this kid is, if you know anything, you know why he can't be allowed to live.
Bullshit. It's Ruvik. He's the one that...
What? Yeah, Ruvik wants Leslie. We get it. Ruvik wants Leslie's body. But in that sense, Ruvik also wants to take over any other person's body at the moment. Like, why Leslie? Because Leslie's the only one who seems to have more control over his mind versus everyone else. Kidman's like, oh no, we're seeing the end of this. Done. Now what? Kidman disappears as well. Great. Gotta run for it, right? Oh gosh. Okay. The world is turning upside down. It's Inception. Jesus, dude. What the hell? God damn it. Now what? Oh, we're getting to the brain now? I don't think I have the capacity to fight. My problem is that I don't think I have enough to fight the boss, the final boss, because I didn't have any, like, they didn't give me enough ammo or anything. So how will I be able to fight and survive this particular thing? Yeah, this is definitely the final level, I think, because we're gonna be fighting Ruvik, and it'll be Ruvik controlled by, or controlling something to fight against this. Yeah, I remember that much. Yep, that's Ruvik, technically. But I don't have any good weapons on me left. I used all my magnum ammo. I've used all my other weapons. Oh, there's Ruvik. There he is. I don't know what it reminds me of. It reminds me of something in another game or movie. It's like Dr. Eggman, maybe? Dr. Robotnik. Eggman from Sonic games, I mean. Alright, let's go. Oh, I don't need to. Oh, I died. Wait. How would I know if it comes towards me like that? Like, alright, well, I don't know. Okay, well, let's do that again. Alright. Let's do that again. Oh, boy. Oh, no, not again. That was, like, barely like a finger. Like right here. Like, it touched the side of the finger. And it was considered taken. The hell, dude. Okay, well, I mean, if I keep dying constantly, I'll probably cut it to the point where it works for me. Oh, car comes down. Oh, gosh. 10, like, we're going. Oh, jeez, so it doesn't end. So I can't, like, just, like... Okay, so it keeps going, but then we have to, like, figure it out by chance. Because I can't control Sebastian in terms of him running. Well, we can't run away from that guy. No siree. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not in control here. I'm not very much in control. Wait, what? I'm dead again. That makes no sense. For a lot of points of it just didn't make sense to me. A lot of this is just like, you gotta get it by chance. And you can't stop as well, too. It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me that I gotta, like, keep running. Oh god, damn! Frickin' darn, dude. Look at this. It's like Dragon Ball Z, but with no superpowers. It's just like that to me. Oh, there's a... Oh, I can use that. Can I? Use it, Sebastian, use it! We gotta break that thing! Gotta break that thing! Gotta shoot that thing, I guess. Are you telling me I have to shoot his brain or something? Shoot it! Shoot it! Shoot it all did! Oh god, this is like a really cool shoot 'em up, to be honest. This is a really cool, interesting shoot 'em up. Oh boy. I like how Ruvik just doesn't care about, like, how he's trying to protect himself. Just leave me alone! Get out of here, dude, with your freaking stupid hands. Nobody cares about your hands, man. There we go. Woo! I don't know if that stopped him, but I need this gun so bad still. Oh my god, dude, no! We can't die here, can we? Oh, the car's back. Oh, what? Rocket launcher? We never got a chance to use a rocket launcher, have we? Give me your rocket launcher, please. Hopefully it's infinite ammo, because I swear I do not want to play this without infinite ammo. Oh, there is a limit. Oh god. How? What am I supposed to do? Oh, am I supposed to just keep shooting at him? Oh, there it is. Come on, let me have it, let me have it. Oh boy, look at that. I only have a limit, it seems. Oh boy, I'm dead. There we go. There we go. That's it. Oh! Again, it hits me out of there. What the hell, dude? Jesus, what the hell? Oh, what in tarnation? I don't have any weapon, do I? Do I have to use my own guns? I don't want to. Got him. I got him. One of the many. Achievement unlocked. I shot him in the head. Ah. Jesus. Oh. Pull the freaking goddamn thing off her head. Ew, nasty. We're finally out of that goddamn thing. Oh, thank gosh. So this was technically our last episode. That was interesting. Or our last episode for the game, the main game. I thought we were not going to see the ending this early. I should have finished in the last episode, but I ended up finishing it in this part.
I created this world. You cannot keep me here.
That's totally fine, Ruvik. I don't care. Do I just keep it going? It looks like we're not.
This.
It looks like we're not done here. Get out of here, Ruvik. Get the hell out of here. Destroy it again. Stomp on it. Stomp it. Just kill off Ruvik. That freaking bastard just never ends. Oh, finally.
Vital signs, sir.
Leave that one. And those two. They're not going anywhere. No one can.
And I'm assuming that's the ending. Alright, let's see the truth here. There's Sebastian. His real body this time, it looks like. Oh. Yep, that's his real body. Looks like there's one patient. There's the cop that we started off with. There's the doctor. Joseph is probably part of this as well, sadly enough. Ruvik is... Ruben is his real name, but Ruvik is who we call because that's his nickname. I think Joseph is among the dead here. That's us. Sort of sleeping in that bed. Leslie. Oh no, they took Leslie. So Leslie was done already. I think that... Oh, all the cops are dead too. The hell? Same scene, to be honest. Oh.
Go, go, go! Detective, are you all right? Is there anyone else?
Just
No.
give me some real fresh air.
We're finally back to reality. Yes. Oh, there's Leslie. The hell? So I'm assuming that Leslie is not Leslie anymore. Okay. So many unsolved mysteries so far. Just throwing out these random ass mystery stuff to us, to be honest. But yeah, that was one hell of a fight. That wasn't even like... I thought it was going to be like hellacious. I thought it was going to take me an hour long to beat it. But apparently the difficult part was in the last episode, not this episode. Alright, so that's the end of the game. Or the main game, that is. No credits? Question mark? Oh, there's the credits. Alright, thank you guys for not watching this yet, because or thank you guys for watching, but thank you guys for joining me on this main part of the game, of the story. Excuse me, I'm kind of like a bit out of it. My body is like, I think because I ate something wrong, my body's kind of like, system is kind of like not feeling so good. But yes, I'm gonna sit through this credit scene. I'm gonna let this credit run. If I had to be excused, I'll probably cut out my face cam stuff, but yeah, overall, if anything, this game so far, as I mentioned, like at the start of this game, I watched like the whole Let's Play of this game. When I first watched the Let's Play, I think there was a lot of mysteries behind everything that I watched, and there was like this like, I think the fan of like the or one of the subscribers of like the people who was watching accumulated like a list of questions, a list of questions of everyone trying to figure out like what the hell some stuff was happening and stuff like that. I think it still kind of brings it today. Like when I finish this game again, it still kind of has that question where, who really is Kidman? Why? Like, what organization is actually in control here? Like, how the hell the cops didn't know of this until the organization shut down the operation and, like, left that? And then we don't know what happens to Leslie. Is Leslie an agent of that organization? Is he sort of like he lost control of himself already and Ruvik already has a piece of himself in Leslie? And last but not least, how will the game take itself from here? Like, the game clearly can't be ending like this, and that's why we have DLCs to back it up for the game, and there is the sequel. The sequel backs up the game more about itself. But my problem is that the second one covers about Sebastian. It talks about Sebastian in forms of like some kind of like dream-like state again, because when I played out the Evil Within 2, when I started out the thing just to, you know, check out its settings, I only got up to the point where I know my daughter, as Sebastian's daughter, ends up being trapped in a fire, and we kind of like, you'll see it, but I'm gonna ask the same question, like, why are we in the state again of where like something is happening dreamlike wise? And what is led up to the point where we're going through another, like, nightmare kind of thing. But yeah, the game overall, like, this, Evil Within always started, like, for me, I always see it as, like, a horror game being introduced, and then midway through, it loses its horror-esque feel, and turns into a action RPG adventure game, instead of, like, a horror based shooter, horror survival shooter, or survival horror shooter kind of style. It loses its touch midway through, and that's the only complaint I can make out of this game so far, I think. Besides the wonky and funny, like the quirky like storytelling of some certain characters, or like how the characters like do certain actions. It's like sometimes funny, but it's not like bad to the point where I'm like, this narrative is terrible because this guy did something like that. Like, no, it doesn't matter. I think the story didn't really hurt too much, but it's just, it garners enough mystery to it that it just kind of like felt like there should be more. And we didn't get to see Joseph either. We only saw the other people who died, quote unquote died. So we lost Joseph, but we don't know what happened to him. He got shot, but he didn't die. Sebastian said he died, but in actuality, there was no camera panned to Joseph. So Joseph is still alive at most, because that's my assumption. Joseph's still alive, I'm still alive, and Leslie's still alive. Leslie, however, got taken hostage, or has been controlled by Ruvik in some fashion or form. Joseph, on the other hand, probably was alive, is still alive probably, but he only got shot here, like around the waist area, I would say. Like the bottom rib cage part. Like he got shot there. He didn't get shot in the heart or the head. He's just shot and injured, but I don't think he died. I think he just sat there and like was falling asleep or something like that, because Ruvik probably shut him off, like kicked him out of the system, just because he's assumed dead, but he's not dead. Because when you die in the thing, that if you die in the dreamlike state, you don't die in reality. You only die in reality if Ruvik actually shuts you down, like really actually shuts you down. Like, that's the reason. But it didn't seem like he got shut down, or his brain wasn't shot dead. Like, he was, like, Joseph should still be alive. So, because another clue was that Kidman said that we should leave these two alive and then leave the other one alive as well. So she said 3 people who were in the room should be still left alive. So that was the thing, I think, that came out of that. And also, additionally, we saw a figure, like a blurry figure of black hair and black dress. So that's probably an identical figure we will know later on in either this DLC, in this game's DLCs, or in the next game, which I'm looking forward to playing after finishing the DLCs in this game. And I hope that the DLCs in this game kind of cover some of the story, because I kind of feel like there were some left out pieces of clues on what the hell this game wanted to convey with us with the story. But I don't know. It's just, so far it's just crazy. What else? That's mainly that. And then the RPG system, we didn't finish using all the neurowater. Like, we didn't get to use the remaining neurowater system, because we do carry some of them. And then we didn't finish, we had some keys, but we didn't finish the keys. We have some map fragments. We didn't use all the map fragments, we didn't find all the map fragments. We did find the last remaining ones, but we didn't find all of them. Excuse me. So that was another thing I was kind of curious about. The nurse we don't know about. I'm assuming the nurse, that would be a cool twist. That would be a cool twist. If the nurse was actually that lady at the end, where she was wearing a black dress next to Kidman. Imagine that being the nurse. That would be amazing. That would be so freaking amazing. Seeing that the nurse is actually part of the organization, and she's just sitting there to just guide Sebastian to the end, because she knows that Sebastian's not going to make it if he didn't have any help. Additionally, we still have a bunch of questions on who's who. Like, besides just Kidman alone, we don't know who the nurse is. And then there was a wanted poster at the end. Like, there was a missing poster. 2 episodes ago, there was a missing poster. It was a woman. We didn't know who she is, who she is. But she looked like a little bit like Kidman. It might be Kidman, younger age, and then she was adopted in the organization, and they trained her from a teenage age, and then worked her way up to being an adult, and then being great at what they wanted her to be, and then she became a secret agent for them, and infiltrating the police at what we're working at. And then there's also the question of who that crazy guy was. There was a crazy guy who laughed a lot, like Joker, and in an empty room, and like a light was shining towards us. The third time we saw him, it looked like the doctor. The second time we saw him, it wasn't a doctor. It looked kind of like a real patient. And the first time we saw him, it was also a patient-looking kind of guy. But he had a silhouette of like the doctor, basically. But that seems to be the only thing I can gather from that overall. Oh, achievement unlocked. First step into darkness. Achievement unlocked. Another day on the job. Achievement unlocked. Clear bonus is a machine gun acquired. Rocket launcher. Rocket launcher. What? Why? 50,000 skill points. Sure. We'll take the 50,000 euro water. New game plus. Ooh, I would love to play a new game plus. And a model viewer can now be selected in the main menu. You can now choose a different difficulty setting when selecting new game. Okay. It took me 24 hours. Oh no, it didn't. 66 death. I bet somebody has better than me, like by one or a lot. Like somebody's gonna have like 50 deaths or 10 deaths. I didn't really care about how many deaths I took, but the clear time, however, to be expected, 18 hours. I didn't really think that I would take 18 hours to finish this game. Minus, you know, me talking on the main menu or me doing these cuts and stuff. So yeah, save the game. Let's save it at the end here. Oversave this one. Yep. Escape that to the title menu. I do want to end this episode, but I don't want to at the same time because I want to save the next DLC stuff for the next episode. What happens if I from the last saved? Because when I play any chapter that you have saved upon completion. Huh? Wait, what? So it... Oh, I see. So it has to be... So it has to have a gardener of golden metal next to it to kind of give it to me, I guess. So we got New Game Plus, and the whole room is now red forever, it seems. And I'm assuming that this will send me back to where I started the episode. No! Wait, what? So when I continue, it continues off to chapter 1 anyways. Interesting. I'm gonna skip the thing because I already saw... We've already been through this, so... Oh. Like, we've been through this, so I don't know why we're going back into it again. Alright, can I run? Yes. Leave me to run. I want to see the initial, like... Because New Game Plus is probably going to give me my guns right off the bat. But I have to, like, fight the enemies because the enemies were, like... They're probably, like, double time the difficulty, I think. So we're gonna just quickly go through this, I guess. Or maybe I can just quit this right now and not freaking do this. I should just go back to the title menu. Screw it. I'm not interested in continuing right now. I'd rather just do this on my own if I have to, because I want to see how difficult it is or how different it is compared to the stuff. And then there's the model viewer, which I'm very curious about. That is so scary. Like the way it just took a turn. The camera just took a turn so quickly. Sebastian with a trench coat. We never get to see him with a trench coat as much. Huh. Got the Joseph. Tatiana. I'm a bit curious. I want to see her face a bit. Oh wow, they actually have a lot of information. Is a nurse in the locked ward. Seeing so many things that no one should ever have to see has left her emotionally dead and eventually taken a greater toll. Can I zoom in? Oh, I can zoom in. Move the camera. Nope, not. Why is it inverted? Why is it inverted? The camera moves. So if I press down, it moves up. If I press up, it moves down. Jeezums. Rotate, drag the mouse. Man, look at that face. That face of sinisterness. I still don't get why they used Tatiana. Why did they have Tatiana as a character anyways? And then there's the doctor from the beginning. Whoa. Ruvik's freaking sister. Jeezums. Ruvik himself, without the robes. What the hell? Okay, whatever. Ruvik as a child. Ruvik as a burned child, which is interesting. As an adult Ruvik. Alter egos. Whoa, they're pulsating. Oh my god. Sadistic guys. Sadist. And then the two brothers who we killed instantly. The Keeper. I call him Loggerhead because I love the name Loggerhead. I don't like the name Keeper. The Keeper doesn't sound cool. It just sounds like they just threw in a name that just felt right. Unless there was a real purpose for him. Let me see. Creature created from a blend of Ruvik's final memories before he was dismembered and his fury at having his research stolen from his safe. Anyone who approaches the safe is killed and their severed head added to those in the sack. Interesting. I just don't feel like the Keeper is called... Like, it just felt weird just to add the Keeper. Like, why the Keeper? It's just... Lockerhead would just be fine for me, but whatever. Trauma was like a last-minute ditch for an enemy, I think. Because I didn't see enough Trauma character at the end, until the end. Sentinel, it looks like it probably was Ruvik's dog, but was dismembered or like deformed by him. Never mind, it's a cult bred dog. Oh Jesus Christ! Why is this character in here? Oh my God, no! I'm done. I'm not gonna see that again. Quell was the latest enemy we had, the latest boss. I mean. Huh? Shigio? The heck is a Shigio? Oh, it's the monster that was in the water. But what the hell is this? Who the hell is that? Who is this guy? Is it just some random guy who just found this beast hanging about? Oh, I love how the fact that you zoom in, it feels so like organic. It feels like it's actually like a real statue trophy. So it became it's a thing that Ruvik kind of thought about. And then this is, if I recall, the thing that slammed the cars at us. This one's a spider. What's cool is that, and then there's Ruvik's like actual like brain controlling body. Actually, I'm curious. I feel like each one has like a particular thing to them, like a symbolism. Like each boss has a particular symbolism. Like this one is like, I don't know, it kind of feels weird. Like maybe these 7 sins or something. I feel like there's something. The heck? Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's Ruvik with the thing in his mouth. The haunted. Those people are like the normal enemies we fought. Group C was basically the opening scenes. Group D was the city scenery. E was group city, and then F was also city. Was there really cows and pigs in the game and a human? Like what? There's a knife. Oh wow, we're getting weapon models. That's interesting. Yeah, we never actually had the automatic handgun. We never did. We never had an automatic. Like I'm so thrown off because every time I see an automatic like handgun held by Sebastian, I was like, we never got to use a handgun like that. We never had this. We only had a Magnum and a revolver. Bottom line, that's it. I don't know how he gets an automatic handgun. That was a little bit of weird, troublesome thing I was wondering about. Yeah, and then the burst handgun, which I also did not see in this game at all. Don't know where that came from. I think burst handgun was Joseph's weapon. Yeah, I think it's a Joseph weapon because I think I saw Joseph holding it. See, I don't know where some of these things came from. We got the machine gun and rocket launcher unlocked. Where the hell did we get a brass knuckle? What the hell? I'm so confused with some things. Okay, anyways, that's that. Enough with the model viewer. Alright, so we got 3 DLCs to go before we end the series once and for all. So the first one we're going to go about doing is the assignment. I won't start it now. I'll start it in the next episode. And then we'll go on from there. But I want to read all the DLC's description first before going into before ending this episode. So Detective Julie Kidman. Yeah, I called her Nicole Kidman because I was thinking about the actress Nicole Kidman, and I was like, wait, is it really Nicole? I'm just gonna stick with Kidman for now because I don't know the real name. So it's Julie Kidman finds herself within the darkness of STEM, confronting Ruvik's and her own personal demons while pursuing her mission, which is basically the stuff we don't get to see, but we kind of see, like the stuff we don't get to see with her, like when she disappears every once in a while. Julie Kidman's story continues as her mission and rebelliousness drags her deeper into nightmares of Ruvik's world. So basically, part 1, part 2, and then as the Keeper, infiltrate the Victoriano estate and rescue your missing daughter. What? We get to play as Lockerhead? We get to play as Lockerhead. I'm doing this DLC first, actually. I'm going to do the Executioner DLC in the next part first. Screw the assignment and consequences for now. I want to play as Lockerhead. I really like this idea. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you guys haven't. Okay, that was a weird backup sound effect. But leave a like, comment, subscribe if you guys haven't. Hope to see you guys in the next part of Nobody Minds, and hope you guys have a great, amazing day, weekend, night, or whenever you're watching this. I'm sorry for ending the or having this episode be just me talking and having a credit screen roll rather than just more and more action. It was just the fact that we didn't have much going on at the end, because I particularly didn't know that the last episode was, or this part was the last part to the whole game itself. But I'm glad I'm done with it, done with the main game. Now I can move on to just the DLC, figuring out what Kidman had to see when she was in the dream realm while we were doing whatever we did over there. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm also looking forward to what the fudge is the Executioner DLC is all about, because that's very interesting. But other than that, that's it for me in this part. And yeah, and also before I go, the DLC episodes will also be in the same playlist of the Evil Within series. So if you're in the Evil Within playlist, you don't need to click off anywhere. It'll just automatically play the next episode, and the next episode will be the continuation with the DLCs. So other than that, that's it for me in this part. And Roz,